Maurizio Sarri looked at his players as they sat distraught in their Wembley dressing room after the 3-1 November drubbing by Tottenham and realised they had been destroyed. On Tuesday night, Chelsea returned to the site of their worst moment of the season so far as they faced their bitter rivals in the first leg of the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, and this time the Italian has pledged he and his players will be ready. The Italian, who celebrates his 60th birthday on Thursday, said that he had not realised just how raw the rivalry is between Chelsea and Spurs before that dismal evening, when Mauricio Pochettino's team inflicted their first competitive defeat of the season after an 18-game unbeaten run. He does now. Chelsea were 2-0 down after a quarter of an hour that evening, and it could and should have been worse. It was the first setback for Sarri ball, and arguably the team have still not fully recovered as two further league defeats followed. I saw my players in the dressing room after the match. They were destroyed, said Sarri on Monday. I realized then that a match against Tottenham is a very important one for the club, the fans and the players. I didn't know the situation. But now I know everything. I will be ready, and I hope the same for my players. What I learned is that we need to approach the match in another way. We lost that game in the first 15 minutes. The players needed to realize why it was so bad, and it was easy. The video of the first 15 minutes was clear. There was a big difference in mentality, aggression and determination. It was clear to me and the players. It is useless to speak about tactics. We can speak about that only if we are at the same level of application and determination. The match was strange. It was just after the international break, and probably we did not arrive with the right mentality. We need to play a different match. We spoke about it afterwards. The result was our fault. Tottenham are a great team, but we could have gone better prepared, especially in the first 20 minutes. We were out of the match mentally. We have rediscovered that, because the level of determination has been good. Sarri will be without midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and has Pedro, Olivier Giroud and Willian all facing late fitness tests. He admitted that both he and Pochettino, who have never won trophies as coaches, need to register silverware at some point. But Sarri warned, Pochettino has been at Tottenham for 4 years and I have only been here for 6 months. The first season in England is very difficult for everybody, for Pochettino, for Jurgen Klopp, for Pep Guardiola. It is very difficult to build up a very good team. You need time. The Chelsea manager also issued a stark warning to Callum Hudson-Odoi that moving to Bayern Munich would be a mistake. The German Giants have made several offers for the 18-year-old Chelsea winger, who is resisting signing a new contract, the latest of them worth around £30 million. But Sarri insisted that academy product Hudson-Odoi, who starred in the 2-0 FA Cup third-round win over Nottingham Forest on Saturday, is now finally an important part of his side, is ready for the big games, and would be better off staying in England. I don't think he should go to Germany because he is an English player, said Sarri. He is very young and has a very great future here in England with the national team and with Chelsea. To stay here is better for him. He is ready for the big games. He can play. Of course sometimes he will be on the bench, but that is the same as others. I can start to consider him on the same level,